From Ministries is Families Reaching Out in Missions and Ministry, and the founders of From Ministry are Eugene and Nancy Strickland. They travel around the United States. They go to Arizona, North Carolina, and Alaska, and they minister to Native Americans. They have vacation Bible schools all over in these 3 states on different Native American reservations. We have been ministering in Stanfield, Arizona, and Miami, Arizona. And this is our drive on the way there. And everybody's exhausted because we have worked so hard the last few days. Well, actually the last 6 weeks. Actually the last 6 years. They were both located in very hot desert areas. Miami wasn't as hot, but Stanfield was hot. Very hot, desert, dry. It was 124 degrees one day. 117 was the average. We were dying, and we could not get enough water. I mean, Tim was laughing and saying it was like the devil's armpit. I don't know how anything lives in that. It's just a very dry, hot, deserty area, and there's nothing there. Week 1 of Vacation Bible School, we were in Stanfield. So here we are at Stanfield Assembly of God in Stanfield, Arizona. The first day that we got there, we looked at their fellowship hall and kitchen and hallway and bathrooms, and they were just horrible. They needed to be painted so bad, and there's just nobody there that is capable physically of taking care of that. We decided that we needed to paint it for them. And we are going to clean and scrub down and paint the fellowship hall. It was a lot of work and exhausting, and it was hot. There's no air conditioning in the church. But the kids jumped in and worked hard, and we all worked really hard, and it was for such a good cause, and it was good to see the kids get so into it.
Lacey, Trisha, Tim,
Hi.
me,
Daisy.
love it! Oh yeah!
Except when they got so into it that they started painting my legs, and that wasn't so great. But they got so into it and wanted to do a good job and would work until 11 or 12 o'clock at night if that's what it took. So I'm really proud of how hard they worked.
Ready for Vacation Bible School in the morning. Woohoo!
The purpose of the 2 vacation Bible schools were to reach kids who live in the poorest of the poor places. We got children to come to the vacation Bible schools by going out and passing out flyers. So when we came to Stanfield on Saturday, we passed out flyers. Then on Sunday, we passed out more flyers before we started painting. In Miami, we did the same thing. We drove around in the church van, and they drove us all over the place, and we passed out flyers. And here's our wonderful driver and assistant. There's all the kids passing out flyers for Vacation Bible School in Miami, Arizona. Anywhere we saw children, we stopped. If we saw a bicycle or a toy in a yard, we stopped.
There's a kid.
Yeah.
Where? Walking right there. Right on the white truck. Okay, stop.
That's how we got kids to come, was to just get out and beat the streets and invite them and tell them how much fun they were going to have, and just ask people to bring their kids to Vacation Bible School because, you know, what kid doesn't love Vacation Bible School? At the VBSs, we did different things. In Stanfield, it was totally different than it was in Miami. So in Stanfield, we ran the whole Vacation Bible School. We set it up, we planned all the stories, all the games, everything. Okay, everybody pop your balloons. Pop it! In Miami, we sang a lot of songs with them.
I don't hear you!
They have a puppet ministry, so they brought puppets.
Whoa, I heard it that time. Hey, kid! You're looking the wrong way.
You know, the kids had a great time learning to do a puppet ministry.
You've got to help your neighbor when he's in trouble, no matter who he is.
They had never done that before, and Jordan was scared of puppets, but then she jumped in and started doing it.
On the fourth.
And then had youth camp that night for teenagers, and the kids engaged, and they made friends that are lifelong friends. We worked so hard from 6 o'clock in the morning until I don't know that we ever went to bed before midnight. Jordan, if you do not get up, you will lose your iPhone for the whole day.
I see.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So, what are you doing?
I just woke up.
They do not want to get up in the morning. So get up or I'm taking your phone for the day.
How come you don't trust me?
There he is. It's Timothy. Good morning, Timothy. So a highlight for me was the kids putting these plays together. They would take little Bible stories straight from the Bible and they would make a play. They would condense it and make a play out of it.
We're all studying.
Together. We're studying right now.
Oh, what in the Sam Hill happened to you?
What? Well, boy, you sure started a good choir here.
Can you not say it like that?
At Vacation Bible School, in both places, the kids really stepped into leadership roles like they never have before.
Woman, why are you crying?
I mean, it was amazing. Lacey was telling Bible stories and having kids get up and act out. Tim and Gabe were doing the same thing, where they were playing games with the kids. They made up games. They made up questions for games that went along with the Bible stories. They just stepped into leadership roles and really enjoyed teaching these kids.
Team 1 and then team 2 on the side. And there I'm going to ask you a question.
So Lacey is leading them in a trust walk. It's a blind trust. They all have their eyes closed.
Might need a little help, but he's there to catch us. Yes, he is.
Jordan and Lacey just really engaged with these kids.
Mary, who was very sad that Jesus was gone, saw the angel Gabriel outside the tomb.
Jesus had come home and there was no room at all for anyone to get into the home because there were so many people.
And Trisha, all of them, they made friends with them and they loved on them and they sat with them and they did such an amazing job. I was really proud to see them all come out of their shells a little bit more. Can we do that one more time? Especially in their roles in ministry. It was about stepping up and teaching these little kids who have nothing that somebody loves them. Somebody cares enough to come all the way up to Arizona to the place where nobody goes.
Like us being here is a miracle, because for us to be 2,000 miles away and then to be able to come and spend time with you guys, only God can make that happen.
God wants to be big in you. He wants you to be good Samaritans and show His love to everybody you see.
Jesus said that even following Him wouldn't be easy, but that He won. He's won, love wins.
Because God lives in you. When you ask Jesus into your heart, God is in there.
It doesn't matter how old or how young you are, you can step out, you can do something, you can make a difference in other people's lives. That these teenagers would spend their summer serving other people and not laying on the beach or hanging out with their friends. They're spending their summer just serving people and working hard. It's preparing us for what's next. And even Tim said that if we hadn't done that, he doesn't think that we would be ready for the next mission, because it really prepared us and showed us that there is sacrifice. It's not going to always be easy.